Club Stakes and sent on their way. Official Secret slightly slow to begin. Time for Love began well. Woman's World is going up in search of the lead, and so too right up there's Dame of Flames, the three handy ones. Gold Poker Game is racing away in that fourth position. That's followed by Crimson Princess, Rocky Reef. Further back in the field, Flower of Saigon, last year's winner, is about 8-9 lengths off the gallop, with Sherry for Me and Unyielding. Joy and Peace races second to last, and the back marker at the field, end of the field, is Official Secret, and that race is a good 10 lengths off the leader as the runners work their way to the last 1,200 metres, and it's Women's World the leader in the Jockey Club Stakes by 1.5 lengths. Time for Love is racing second. Dame of Flames on the rail is third. Then Crimson Princess. Behind that is Gold Poker Game, the blue colours. Sherry for Me races behind those. Here's Flower of Saigon, the black and white colours. On the outside of that is Rocky Reef. Further back to Unyielding, and then came Official Secret, and Joy and Peace is last. It's about 10, 11 lengths off the leader as the runners approach the home turn here at Fairview in the Jockey Club Stakes. They've got 900 to go, and Women's World sets a brisk gallop up front and led it by about 3 lengths. From Dame of Flames and Time for Love racing up there in third. Then came Crimson Princess. Gold Poker Game is along the inside, 6 lengths to track down. Behind that is Unyielding towards the outside, Flower of Saigon, and now Joy and Peace starts to get urgent, is moving up very quickly. 500 metres left to go. It's Women's World the leader. Down the centre of the track came Official Secret. Behind that, Crimson Princess, and Joy and Peace is bursting through on the outside. Crimson Princess, but here comes Joy and Peace with 200 metres left to go. And Gold Poker Game is running on behind that, but it's Joy and Peace that's hit the front. On the outside is Gold Poker Game running on really strongly, but Joy and Peace struck the front a long way out. And Fairview's darling, Joy and Peace, 5 in a row, wins it. Second will go to Crimson Princess, Gold Poker Game third, and Official Secret ran fourth. Well, Joy and Peace absolutely swallowed them up. Going through the 300-metre marker, just went clear of the field. There was no catching Joy and Peace today. And well done to the connections. It's a host of winning connections. They are a big team. The Pine Lodge Stud and Halo Stables, trading as the Halo Syndicate. Well done to the Creer family. Well done to Richard Faree. It's accomplished the mission here as Joy and Peace wins the Jockey Club Stakes in effortless fashion.
Well, this was a race we were waiting for all day, a race that absolutely oozed class, and it stayed local. It stayed with our darling Joy and Peace, and she is the winner of the Jockey Club Stakes. Huge congratulations to her groom, Tembile. He is the sweetest, gentlest, most kind groom. He gets the best out of her, and he's 1,500 Rand richer from World Sports Betting. We've always got Godfrey on hand, and he always accepts on the other groom's behalf, so a big thanks to Godfrey. I'm sure he's just as proud of his yard. Godfrey, well done. Richard's coming on in, recently back in action. He's lost none of his flair, none of his talent, and he seems to have come on with the earlier meeting, not blowing so much this time around. And Richard, you gave her an absolute ride of note. You used every bit of this long, patient course. You sat her at the back. You switched her out a fraction before the straight, and she gave you all the way home.
Yeah, look, I thought it was a bad ride, but she's good enough. No, the pace was good, and I was just a bit worried. Little tailwind, and I want to get her going. Yeah. She's probably looking for a lot more further, which we know, and I wanted her to get into her action. And when I straightened up, it's just her natural action. She was running past horses. I was looking around quite a bit. But with her, the moment she hits the front, she starts looking for anything, you know. So there's a lot of horse, I think, with more time, the one day when she eventually just lets it go and let herself burst through, you're going to see the real true horse. So,
well, considering this is her 7th win, I'm really excited.
There's good things coming. Sometimes you've got to be patient, but she's doing everything right. It's quite nice, and well done to Mr. Griff and the team. To all the owners, thank you very much. She is an amazing filly to ride, and it's just been a fun journey, so thank you to everyone.
And before you run away, a bottle of bubbly there from Gail to mark the win. Definitely a lot to celebrate. Well done, Richard.
Thank you. And also to my sponsors at Winning Form for their support. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. I've got trainer Alan Huip stepping up next, and I've got to say, if you listen to the trainer comments in the week, which you really should, you learn a little bit about trainers as well as their horses. And Alan, it's been a long time since I've heard you talk so positively and so confidently about Joy and Peace. And while you had respect for the Western Cape runners, you said, we are going to give them a run for their money, and you did that.
Yeah, listen, it's very well done to everybody concerned, and she'd been working pretty well at home, and you know, she's just been ticking the right boxes. And I skipped the paddock stakes over a mile because that's a bit on the sharp side. Waited for this race, and she ran a cracker. So well done to everybody once again. Far and wide, we've got Steve Davis and his crew down in New Zealand. Well done. They stayed up, I believe, to watch. So well done to all of them. To Drew Matthews and his wife in Vietnam. Well done. And then all over the world, from the UK to Port Elizabeth to Joburg.
Australia.
Italy, Pugin in Italy. I know there's some people in the US as well. So really, it's a worldwide syndicate. And once again, I can't stress how lucky they are to have a horse like this. If anybody's ever started a racehorse and owned a horse like her and Fairy Night, they are incredibly lucky, and we are privileged to actually train a horse like this. So very well done to everybody concerned, and to my team who held the fort while I was away at the sales. They kept her ticking over, and when she walked in the parade ring, I was a little concerned. She was a little bit quiet, but she held her best for last. So Volgebos Marathon team bred her. Yeah, not enough people to thank. Well done, everybody.
A bottle of champagne on hand for you. Step on over. Thank you very much to Gail.
Thank you, Gail.
Now we've got all the owners standing by, so I'm going to ask them to come in. I'm not sure if anybody wants to have a chat, but you're more than welcome to join me. Come on in, quickly, come on in. Join me, to stand this side. There you go, perfect. Just, you can step in over there. Okay, so tell me a little bit about this. When you see your horse sitting last, what is the first thought that goes through your mind?
Our horse.
Yes, that is very true. There are a lot of people.
An adrenaline rush and a fun, unbelievable experience to watch a horse winning. I'm not from this industry necessarily, but I've been sucked into this industry very quickly.
Oh, and we're going to keep you here.
I only work Friday mornings now. I don't work Friday mornings.
I think that's a very good life choice. Very good life choice. Well done.
Thank you.
Anyone else that want to have a chat?
David? Yeah, I could just say I support what Ellen said. I think we're extremely lucky to have got into this horse. Also don't know much about horse racing, slowly getting into it. It's been fantastic. It's been starting or coming around the bend last several times, and it's managed to pull through. So we're getting used to it.
You're getting, well, it's just like Richard said, just be patient. Everything with this horse is be patient.
Take my hat off to Richard as well.
Very, very well done. And Just, I see you bought Blythe, fully dressed in her racing colours of yellow.
Yes, Neds. I just want to say a big well done to everyone involved in this filly. She's really one of a kind. And then everything that goes on behind the scenes, I think everyone started to get a little bit of a feel by having some time with us. And it's really such a big thing to everyone at the yard, my dad, my sister who does a lot of the admin, dealing with all 100 of us. So a big well done to everyone. I think we don't always realize everything that goes in behind everything, but well done to everyone involved.
Well, it's great to hear from you. I think that's a lovely sentiment. Very well done to everyone. And just as a bit of a last rush, I want to get someone very important to come have a chat. Slip in behind me here and go around this side. And guys, this is Nico. And Nico, you would have heard up on the commentary box calling her. And Nico, you've called horses, races for many years. You know exactly about class. So I'm putting you on the line here. What have we got on our hands?
Well, I think you've got a very good horse, Nadine, and it's just such a pleasure to commentate on a horse like Joy and Peace, principally because of the turn of foot.
Yeah.
I think it was a spectacular ride by Richard because he caught all the raiders napping. He went straight past them, and by the time they had woken up to the fact of what was going on, he was 3 lengths clear. So it's an exceptional win by a very good horse from the Eastern Cape, who, might I add, can definitely go and race in other parts of the country.
That's what I want to hear.
So that's the important thing, is that you've got a horse good enough to travel to the rest of South Africa. So congratulations, everyone. A privilege to be down here to commentate on your horse today, and lots more in the tank.
Oh, Nico, that's a brilliant breakdown. Really, really appreciate that. I'm just going to step in here so we can wave everyone goodbye. I would like you to know that I own 1% as well, so. Trophy coming over from Gail. She's got to step past all these people. I think we'll ask our littlest person to come on in here. And there you go. He's going to hold that. It's a lovely trophy for the listed Jockey Club Stakes over 2 meters. Give your horse a cheer, guys. Yeah!